Hey guys, welcome back. Turbo2 here today with a new video. Today we're taking a look at Fall Guys Season 2 is finally out. Just came out a couple days back, and with it there are some new maps and changes to the game as well. Today I was just going to give my sort of overall thoughts of the patch and what they have added. Since Fall Guys launched, it was a big sort of global phenomenon. It quickly climbed the charts to be one of the most popular games for people to be playing, thanks mostly in part to being free on PS Plus, but also because of so many streamers picking it up. And so with that comes some decently high expectations, I would say, as far as new content and support for the game goes. With such a large player base, you would think that they would be adding a lot of content, or at least keeping a good flow of content coming, but that has so far not really been the case. Since its launch, there has only been, I believe, one mode ever added to the game, which was a new final, and even that was a mode that had already been seen in the game before, just back in the beta. So as far as new content goes, there really hasn't been any up until the mid-season update a few weeks ago that sort of overhauled the base modes in the game, adding a kind of random generation to them, giving you sort of different presets you could get, which was very well done in order to spice up the game without actually having to add new modes, as most people assume those were being pushed and kept for Season 2. So that's a 2-month season on a pretty small game as far as content goes. There's not a whole lot of fresh stuff you can be doing in there. You know, it starts to get old pretty fast. So with Season 2 coming, everyone was excited. They did their thing at Gamescom, showing off the new season and new skins and new maps. Everyone was looking forward to it, and then it finally has now come out. And I have to say it is a massive disappointment. Due probably in part to having high expectations, but really I would expect more than 4 new maps to be added after 2 months, especially if this is supposed to serve another 2-month season in a game like this. I'm probably not alone in thinking that we were going to be getting a lot more content than just 4 modes, especially after such a long wait. With that said, 2 of the 4 new modes are more or less the same as ones we already have, just in a different arena. They're both team-based games. One is just hoops on a different map, and one is just egg scramble on a different map. And then of the last 2 that are left, one of them, in my opinion, is completely unplayable and should never have made it to full release without a lot more tweaks and adjustments.
Oh, good. Use Sprite 6 to grab and move blocks.
Yeah. Fuck, wow, it did the same thing.
What just hit me? There's nothing there! I just jumped into air and it got hit by something. Oh, and it doesn't work. It literally doesn't work, man!
Yeah,
Who made this? It's fucking garbage! You can't even move! There's like 100 people here. And the guy just teleported in thin fucking air. I can't jump because there's too many people. This is so bad. Get me up, man!
Thank God.
Why won't he grab on? I do not understand. This is so bad.
I can't do anything. There's too many people here. Like what? What am I gonna do?
Yeah, this is fucking trash.
I was in front. Let me fucking climb. It won't let me climb.
It was garbage.
And then the final of the 4, the first one that I got to try, is extremely good, and I wish that more were like this. I wish we had more content in the game like this, as it is extremely well done and very fun, but sadly it is on its own. Along with the surprising lack of new content, the stuff that people really enjoyed from the Gamescom trailer, they're really looking forward to, the new skins, the dragon, the wizard, the knight, the ones that everyone really liked, that we weren't told back then, are now only available to just pay flat out for. So you can buy these skins for $5 flat out. There's no other way to get them. And doing that would sort of invalidate even bothering to do the whole pass, because then everything you're unlocking is meaningless. And it just kind of sucks when they take the skins that everyone liked, everyone wanted, and instead of at least making them earnable with, you know, crowns or whatever, like the usual, they put them into a new paid pack, much to the disappointment of everyone who was looking forward to using them. Of course, there's a new pass with free rewards for you to unlock, as well as a new cosmetic sort of title calling card looking system and new stuff in the shop, a whole batch of new skins. But as far as actual gameplay content goes, besides having a second queue mode now that has no team games and only runs for the next week, there really hasn't been anything added of any value besides the 4 modes, and like I said, only 3 of them are playable. So while it is a good new update and a welcome addition, I was really hoping for and expecting more from them this season, And I really, after hopping on for not even an hour, just wasn't finding a reason to keep playing. It's still the exact same stuff that you've been seeing for the last 2 months. The majority of your games, let's say you go 5 or 6 rounds, maybe every 2 full games, so every 12 rounds, you might see one of the new modes. And even then, that means that at least 90, maybe 80% of your time playing, at least, is going to be the same exact thing you've already been doing for 2 months. There's small visual changes on a lot of them, like they changed the color of the tiles on the floor, but the game is the exact same one you've been experiencing. There's nothing new here at all, besides, like I said, maybe 10% of your time playing. Every now and then you'll see a new mode. As far as I can tell, there's also no new final, so it's still, as far as the gameplay loop goes, comes down to the exact same stuff we've already been doing, and I just really wish there had been more effort put into this update. But that said, feel free to try it out for yourself. Let me know what you guys think down below. It's a new season, and they have said there's more content coming, which is to be expected. It's just, I don't see why we wouldn't have more at the start of a season, especially after delaying it for a few days already. But that is about it for today, guys. The new Fall Guys season is out. Check it out, let me know what you think down below, and I hope you enjoyed watching. There's bound to be a lot more content coming, Fall Guys and other games included. So be sure to subscribe and hop into the Discord if you want to talk to me and others in there. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.